Yo guys, what's up? It's me again. So today I'll be making a tier list on what the best gems in the game are for this aspect. I'm gonna go through first what I'm gonna say. I've seen a lot of tier lists. I've agreed with some of them. I've also disagreed with a lot of them because they don't really go into the aspect of each gem and they just tell like the the details of what it does, and they don't even really explain it on what it could do to like certain moves. So today I'm just gonna be going through what each gem with like some moves do and then why is it beneficial and stuff. So I'm gonna put a time skip on the video right here. If you want to skip to the PvE, let me see that again, PvE section of what you should use for PvE, then go there right now. If not, stay tuned right now for the PvP one. First gem we got is Wind. Now, Wind in PvP, S tier. Why? Because any move that makes you stand still deletes that. You will literally be able to use this and you get to boost forward towards them. It's a combo initiator and it's also just useful to have on a skill that just makes you stand there and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. But I would say the cons of it, if you're doing an uppercut combo and you use this gem on an ability that you use, it will make you like shoot forward and like bounce off their head and you'll get like flinged to like the other side of the map. So that's the only con that it has, that you can't really air combo with it unless you can somehow hit them with it. But for all my chaos users, put it on your scythe and just trust me, it's really useful if you put it on your scythe. I've also seen people use it on Agahar Sarah. Me personally, I do use it on Agahar Sarah too, but I'm starting to switch it up because I'm going to start using Terra on it instead. Alright, moving on. We have Shadow. Now, Shadow is B because the negative 5% damage for the move that they do to you, or what they do to you in general, is not that noticeable towards you, because I feel like if you're getting spammed with a Quincy that does 61 M1 or a Soul Reaper that does 71 M1, then it's not noticeable to you, and their Shikai moves do fucking damage. Like Lightning, oh my god, Lightning might actually become the best like meta Soul Reaper to go to, because Lightning is crazy now. As soon as they reworked it, it's probably the best in the game for Soul Reapers right now. Alright, but moving on. That's the pros and the cons of it as well. So we have Spirit. Spirit is as A. It's useful to have, honestly. Put it on any support move or clan support move. So like the Zara key one that takes up a bunch of Ryatsu, just put it on there. It literally just makes it better. Actually, I might even put it in yeah, it's an S tier. It's just good to have on your support moves that take up a lot of Ryatsu. Alright, next up we have Inferno. Best gem in the game. I don't even want to hear it from anyone because Inferno is literally just free little damage off, say, your Sarah Metroletta, your Gatling Barrel, the Quincy Oasis, like Whirlwind move, whatever the fuck it's called. It's free like extra damage, and it also puts them on fire. That also does a little bit more damage. So yeah, Crystal of Force, I don't have to go into it. Don't use it. It's really not useful in PvP. Crystal of Ecor, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Lifesteal, literally put on your evasive, it gives you 100 back. Like, it's useful as shit. Always use Ecor on your evasives. Crystal of Exponentiality, it's A. The only reason why it's A is because, say you're in a dire situation in a match where the zone is closing on you, it's like right next to you basically, and you're fighting some fucking Vasto Raging spamming fucking Glacier, and he's at like what, 5% HP left, and you pop that on him and he takes no damage because the aura is like a 20-second like time frame, and you need to kill him immediately, and you hit him with that, game over for you. And you say like you're on 5 HP, yeah, you're done for. I'm sorry. Like that's why it's only an A tier. It would be an S tier, but it's not. So yeah, but it does give you the move to do 30% more damage and make sure M1s do 30% more damage if you hit them with the aura on. So that is the only reason why it's an A. It's just because due to the fact that it has a 20-second time frame, and every single second in PvP counts. So that's what I'm gonna say. Aegis, it's mid, like really mid, because the fact that you get hyper armor for 2 fucking seconds, that really won't really matter because you'll get M1 the way either way, so it doesn't really fucking matter. So it's mid. It's not that good. I wouldn't use it. So moving on to Clutch. Clutch is a solid gem for PvP put that on your Rising Waterfall for Oasis. It's amazing. Put it on any move that either requires you to be next to the person or makes them go into a stun. It's perfect. Use it on any of those moves. It's amazing. Prodigy. The only reason why Prodigy's in D is because it's only used for PvE. It's just to help you master your thing, expand your mastery. I'm actually going to put it in C because I heard that it makes your moves do more damage a little bit, so that's the only reason why I'm putting it in C. So that's what I've been told by one of the mods. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm going to put it in C. Digression is an S for PvP. It makes the other opponent's moves that have gems on it do no gem, like it makes them have no gem effects. So any move for say like the lightning tornado, if it had like a conduction on it, no more conduction, so it just knocks you down, no extra damage. So boom, that's perfect. Crystal of Bind, D, don't use bind. Why would you use bind in a 1v1? It might be useful in 2v2s or 3v3s, but yet if you hit someone with the Crystal of Bind, it will only do the most damage to the person that you hit, and it'll do a little bit damage to the other persons around him that are connected to the bind, so no. Alright, Crystal of Creep, S tier. Literally every Yatsu degreater, you put that on your Sarah Mechaletta, or any move that puts them into like a stun, like Arrow Barrage, like the Whirlwind move for Oasis. It's so good. Moving on to Reap. Reap is literally just anti-heal towards the person. It's useful as shit. Use Reap in PvP. Let me say that again. You better use Reap in PvP because there are gonna be people who are spamming Medical Medallion or battle healing. So like yeah, you better use that. Block Break, solid, A tier. Makes your Rhydon do the full damage, so it's good for that. Also makes your Flash Stamp do full damage, so that's pretty good. I would use it for those and any other block break move. Moving on, Terra S tier. I don't have to say any more about it. It's literally you just knock them back, and then if you put that on your Agahar Sero, it's literally just a combo extender. You use that, and then you do that flash step uppercut. You put them in a crazy combo. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Crystal of Despair, B tier. The only reason why is because it doesn't even lock up Seros, like because Seros are in combo extenders. The only reason why I'm putting it in B is because some people don't even run combo extenders. They run like all Shikai moves and maybe like one extender, and that's really it. So if you fight someone like that, then it's gonna be kind of hard to delete some of their moves or lock their moves because they don't have any combo extending moves. So who really knows? Anyway, we're moving on. Crystal of Null. It's useless. Don't use Crystal of Null in PvP. You might be able to do a lot of damage with one move, but the downside of it is that you do literally no damage at all for the following, like, I don't know how many seconds it is, maybe like 60 seconds, I don't fucking really know, but that's all I really know about it, is that you will literally do no damage for next to your movesets. So I would not use it. Crystal Conduction, solid, B tier. Basically makes any moves that have a knockdown have a lightning beam that strikes them and does a little bit more extra damage. It's useful for lightning tornado, very useful for lightning tornado actually. I would use it for lightning tornado, and that's really it about it, and that's nothing special about it. It's just mid, because most of the moves in this game don't really have a knockdown besides Terran and lightning tornado that are good that people will actually use. Alright, PvE. We have wind jump first. See, you do not want to be dashing in towards 15 NPCs that are gonna degrade your HP by so much. Do not use wind gem for invasions. If you're solely doing this for PvE, you can try new gems out, but using wind in PvE is not useful. I'm sorry, it's just not. Shadow, very useful in PvE. Use that so your NPCs will do less % damage towards you, and that is 5% less damage, and that 5% will save your ass. Just saying. Ryatsu, I don't have to go into the detail of that. You already know what it is. Make sure moves just do use up less Ryatsu. It's just useful in PvE and PvP too. Inferno, S tier. That's above every other gem because Inferno is the best gem in the game, and I don't even have to tell anything about that. Force, I will actually put that at B because it knocks them back, and that is what you want to do. Create space and just spam your moves. That's really it. Core, there we go. I don't have to explain it. You just get health back. It's not that much of a saying. Exponentiality, S tier, because if you hit someone multiple NPCs with a legendary skill that gets good Tensho, and then you just wait for them to die out. It's simple. You can just run away. It doesn't really matter. A tier. You know, sometimes that 2% hyper armor will allow you to dash away or flash up away when you're getting air comboed or fucking put against a wall by 15 NPCs. So it's useful to have that. Clutch is like a B. It's really like not releasing any special. You just pull them towards you. You can use your move. I would not do that because I would not want to pull towards 15 enemies that are coming at me with M1 spamming fucking shows and fucking Gekis that are you. So yeah, I would not do that. Prodigy, need I say more? Visory mask will be like a smooth run in the park, and you put that on your visory mask, perfect way to level it up. And also, if you didn't know that, if you put Prodigy on your visory mask, it's so much easier to master it. So yeah, like I said, you have Digression. Digression is a D. I'm sorry, Digression. NPCs do not have crystal effects on their moves. That'd be really weird if they did, but no. Bind, S tier. Hitting multiple enemies at the same time with one ability. Say you're using the water fucking, what's it called? The whirlwind move by Oasis. You literally hit multiple at the same time. It's useful as shit. You use Getsuko Tensho. You use any legendary skill. You use any moves that only hit one person at a time. You can hit the others. It's useful. Use that. Crystal the Creep. I'm not sure if NPCs have Ryatsu, but I'm guessing they do. So I'm putting it at A. So they cannot use their moves. And NPCs using their moves are fucking annoying as shit. Don't even quote me on that, because you know it's annoying as shit when you're getting fucking plunged against a wall by 15 NPCs. Alright, anti-heal. NPCs can't fucking heal. Why the fuck would you use that in invasions? I don't know. Maybe some people want to make PvE builds. Don't use that. Go for it. Block breakers. B. The block break is still there. You still want to be able to block break them. It's really useful. Terra. It's an A now. I do not want to have them be close to me at all. I want them to be far away, but it will apply an extra bit of damage towards them, so I would use Terra. Despair, immediately S tier. Every single combo extender you wish that they didn't have, they now do not have. Literally, Crystal Null. Bro, still a C tier. Still C. Because even though you do a fuck ton of damage, ride on and you will do no damage at all if some survive. I don't even know how they're gonna survive, but they somehow manage to do it, and some will spawn back. Conduction, C tier. No point in using it in PvE at all. Literally no point. So this is the end of the video. If you agree with my tier list, let me know. If you disagree, also let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe. You know, I'll be posting more tier lists later on. But yeah, this is the end of the video. Peace out, guys.